All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys, and let's get started by saying hello to our friends that are off screen, Ren and Stimpy, Powdered Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo. And guys, welcome to the KnivesFAST channel. We've got a review to do for you, and this is a knife many of you may already have. This is a knife many of you may have already seen reviews on, and that's okay. I wanted to see this one because I've never seen it before, and this is the Kizer. Oh boy, come on. Towser K, and this is designed by Azo, who works for Kizer, and this is the 154 cm blade and the Blue Canyon Rich Light and steel liners. Very, very cool. Very much I have enjoyed. I got to review the Kizer Towser S, but I haven't reviewed the K. Now this one comes from Blue Creek Knives, and this guy comes because you guys used my code. Let me tilt up just a little bit. You used my code KnivesFAST and got 10% off at Blue Creek Knives, and when you did that, that allowed me to get some money back and to put that into knives to show for you guys on the channel. How about that? Very nice of you to do. Now, this one will be given away on a live stream coming up. And so definitely join the live streams on Monday nights at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, every Monday night here on the KnivesFAST channel, except we missed one recently, but that's okay. So the Towser K, guys, is pretty much legendary at this point. It's a cleaver style blade. We're going to do our review a little bit differently because many of you may have already seen this, and we're just going to have some fun and talk about what I think is a fantastic budget knife. Now, when I say budget, I think it's right at $70 at Blue Creek. You can use my code KnivesFAST and get 10% off. It is in this beautiful blue rich light, and I actually love the blue rich light, okay? This is the second knife I've had it in. The texture of it feels good to me. It's not slick, feels great in the hand. Is it like micarta? Like you guys know micarta? No, it's not. Micarta has that more grainy feel to it. This does not. This is more along the lines of a G10 feel, but it has, again, this fantastic texture. Now, you have unbelievably good access to the Lockbar with black liners there. You do have scalloping, but it's very smoothed out and doesn't bother me. Thumb studs, easy access, guys, just like the Towser S. Easy access to middle finger flick with the other thumb stud. I mean, unbelievably easy. It is the easiest middle finger flicking thumb stud knife I have seen. You do have black hardware. Everything is flat scales, but it is definitely chamfered off. Now, in the case of the pocket clip, you have 3 holes, and the reason they do that, there's only 2 engaged, but it allows you to either carry it lower or higher if you want to adjust it, which I think is a really cool idea. You have a little bit sticking out of the pocket. You do have a generous lanyard hole there. You have back barrel spacers there with plenty of skeletonization for weight reduction. Hello, get the words out of your mouth. Great thumb studs. I like them a lot. You have the Kizer logo. You have the 154 and the model number and Towser K and Azo's logo there. You have this great belt satin here with a horizontal satin up on the flats, and back here you have a decent plunge grind. It could be a little bit better. You're kind of close there. After a few sharpens, you may end up with a little bit of a smile, but not too bad. You can see you do have, Kizer does this a lot. I think those are Teflon there that allows them to ride more smoothly, and then you've got your steel there, which is great. I mean, this is just a fantastic knife. It is riding on bearings. As far as cutting, oh Lord, am I out of cardboard over here? Did I cut it all up? Okay, here's a little bit. This will work. I got to get some more over here, but it doesn't matter. Guys, I'm just going to tell you, this is a cardboard annihilator. It came out of the box sharp. It is just, it's ridiculous. It's a fantastic cutting knife. It really, really is. Now we're really out of cardboard and it's everywhere. But I got plenty of it down below. It's just blocked by my tripod, so we will get it between videos here. But yeah, I mean, just a ridiculous. It's a high grind, so you end up with this very thin guy behind the edge. We'll talk. It's not fantastically thin material, the blade stock, but it comes down really thin on that grind. I mean, really thin. Very nice. Now, you do have jimping way up here. And guys, you kind of get rested in this area that kind of swoops here, and it just feels great. Now, you have a well for your finger and a well back here and a swell. So it feels really good. It is squared off feeling a little bit. I wish it was contoured or rounded, but it's definitely not something that would stop me from enjoying this knife. Now you can also, and I think this is the money grip, you can choke up on this flat right here, and it actually has jimping there to hold you in. And man, this is a great grip on this knife. Now, when you grip it like that, you got a lot left over. When you grip it back here, I'm right at the end there. But either way, this thing is it's just great. Now, Lockup, look off camera here. It's at about a 15 to 20 there. Again, easy peasy access to the lock bar. Drop and cut your finger off. No, I'm kidding. Detent is really good on this one. Just pops out. I don't think I could fail it if I wanted to. Again, it's just tuned perfectly for everything. Centering, really good. Comes way out to the end there. As you can see, you know the Towser S is where they've done chops on these, and then it became a production model. All right, Lockup. Now there is some side to side. Little bit of side to side, and when I do that, you can actually feel the lock bar moving a little bit. It is not coming loose though. I've tried. Tiny bit of up and down as well. You should know about that. It's definitely a thing on this one. Now, again, this is one I got in for review and to give away, so I have not adjusted it. So you might just simply be able to adjust the pivot, tighten it a little bit, and that might go away. But I did not do that because I want the review to be what is really happening. So let's do our comparisons. All right, where'd I put them? Seriously, what did I do with the... Oh, they're down here. All right, so there is the Ontario Rat 1, which is a little bit bigger in the blade and a little bit bigger in the handle, but very close. And it's a lot bigger than the Rat 2. So there you go. There are your comparisons. So guys, really excited to have gotten this one in, and I appreciate each and every one of you for your participation in using my code over at Blue Creek. I will have a link to these at Blue Creek. You know what? I didn't read the specs, so let's do that, and then we'll wrap up. 7.95 inches overall, 3.39 inch blade, 0.13 on the stock, 154 cm. It is 4.27 ounces, which is just fine for this cleaver style knife. Guys, by the way, you could probably use this one in the kitchen, but as I have said recently, don't believe me on that because I've been told I have no kitchen skills on one of my videos, which, you know, my wife would beg to differ because I cut vegetables for her and meat and everything else all the time, but I've been told that. So there you go. And it's a folding Santoku. That's basically what this looks like to me. And so really, really cool. Again, these are currently available for $69.99 at Blue Creek Knives. Use that code KnivesFAST for 10% off and free shipping. So really, really cool, guys. Check it out. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of this one down below. Do you have it? Do you want it? And thank you so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.